Everybody, and welcome once again to Lightning TV, brought to you in association with Oak Hill Voice. Now, last Saturday night, it was Swindon Wildcats who were the visitors to the Milton Keynes Arena. Let's go and check out the action. There's something like 10 games or something like that for, well, 20 odd games for each, 10 home games for each team to go till the end of the season. Every game is crucial now, as certainly Swindon hunt for another league trophy, and Lightning want to consolidate those playoff places. Game's underway. Beveridge just drops it off the boards in front of the benches. Cowley clears, and Jones took a tumble straight away and gives it to Tanaka, who just fires it straight into the boot of the retreating Jones. Griffin, backhand, back to Tanaka. Jones closes him down really quickly. Good forechecking this straight away off the bat from Cardiff. Cabrera is down on the boards again. Bit of tussling with Griffin. Tanaka gets it back from Cowley. Karna's in the centre. Karna with the shot goes wide into the right hand side. Good opening exchange this for Lightning. Jameson now lets that one go. Lydia just ducked down for that. The first goal! 18:53 to go, just over a minute gone. And it's captain Russ Cowley who opens the scoring. Not entirely sure Marr saw too much of that. It just seemed to bobble down the initial shot. Neil Lydiard got underneath it, just ducked down, came off the boards, just goes in, and Marr couldn't keep it out. A minute and 7 seconds, and Lightning take the lead. Well, that's how you win games. You take your opportunities, and when they come that early, traffic from Karna all the way around the boards, and Griffin had to be quick there, but it's Cabrera who picks up the puck. Opportunity now, shot comes in, great save, Lorde. Right the way down on the front, and it's cleared off the line. Lydiard with the shot, tipped that time from Mazelinski. Another good save from Lorde. Already Lorde called on a number of times to keep Lightning in the game. Almost become his trademark. Karna picks up the pass from Cowley. Cowley just makes it in front. Another shot comes in, great save, Marr. That time round from Logan Prince. Beg your pardon, Sam Russell. I think we'll have another look at that, but that was a cracking save. 6:11 to go. Great save from Marr as Lightning broke. It was a good pass initially. Straight into Cowley, took it round his man. Sam Russell arriving late. Good save, Marr. Face off to the left-hand side in front of the Swindon goal. Face off now to the right-hand side. And two players getting tangled up there. I think one was Ross Green. Lydiard. I don't know whether they hit pipe work there, but it definitely hit Summit, and opportunity there for Swindon. 20 seconds to go. Brilliant period of intensity this for Wildcats. Nell, wrist shot, no uplift. Hits Stewart on the back. He's felt that. Good work by Kovar there. Still it breaks in the centre. Ray just almost took it off the stick of Godfrey. Not a good save by Lorde up close, and as the buzzer goes, it's the home side that had the lead. At the end of the first period, it's Milton Keynes Lightning 1, Swindon Wildcats 0. And it's Cowley and Jones down for the face-off as referee Solovkos drops the puck to get the second period underway. Sam Russell to Griffin. Robin Kovar and Aaron Nell to tussle for this one. And it goes back to Plews. And Whitfield it is this time that will pick that one up. Pushed all the way down into the neutral zone. Green couldn't come away with it, but he gets it second bite at the cherry. Razinski providing the cover as Kovar now goes for a little bit of escape. Just escapes his man on the left-hand side. Good effort. Comes into the centre, got away from Stewart. Kovar couldn't turn away, but it's scored! As he turns, he fires, and he doubles Lightning's lead. 18:25 to go in the second. It's Milton Keynes Lightning 2, Swindon Wildcats 0. Robin Kovar. Good little period of play, got away from Stewart, but it was Kovar, just picked it up, turned around. Marr would have seen that very late, just as he went past his right-hand side. Midway up into the net, Lightning 2, Wildcats nil. Nil it is, it goes quite hard into the bench. Kovar runs into the big form of Aaron Nell. Jameson gets out of the way. Got to push and shove him in front of the bench with Jameson now. Whistle goes and it's Aaron Nell and Lee Jameson getting involved, and Bullas gets in there as well. Jones, left hand side, just skips away that time round, and opportunity now for Lightning to break. They're short-handed. It just almost gets away to Kana, but Bebris picks it up and Griffin goes in with a good challenge. And that's a goal back. I think it's Van Cleef found its way all the way through. It's a power play goal, of course, with 27 seconds to go on the Lightning penalty, and Swindon half their lead. Good movement from Swindon, down the left-hand side, into the centre, just goes high. And it's Tyler Van Cleef who pulls one back for Swindon Wildcats. 49 seconds to go in this period now. Green fires it into the corner. Hit from Bebrayer on Green just as he released the puck. Nothing called by the officials, but the fans wanted something called. Stewart now gets away from Godfrey. Stewart just feeds it over the far side. Nobody can get a connection on it on that occasion. Stewart again. Just comes in front of Kana. Good defensive work. That was Bebrayer that time. Got a stick in on it. Green to Kana. Kana with a shot off the legs of Godfrey. This time round, Maslinski picks it up and Nell goes for a skate centre ice with 12 seconds to go. Christie gets there first. Now it comes to Cowley. 7 seconds, just dumps it down. Lydiard will give chase, and that will end the action for this period as the icing's waved off and the buzzer goes. And at the end of the second period, it's Milton Keynes Lightning 2, Swindon Wildcats 1. And Stephen Matthews is ready to drop the puck. Jones and Cowley get the game started or restarted. Cowley back to Griffin and on to Sam Russell. Silver medalist, of course, obviously, last weekend, Sam Russell. Goes for a bit of a skate, pushes that down into the corner. 19 years old, Sam Russell. Face off now to the right-hand side. Lydiard. Berbris. Lydiard circling round the back. Stewart just dinks it, and Grinnell Park will give chase. Bit too far in front of him. But Marr forced into doing some work, and Kovar gets there first. Kovar just getting tangled up with Slavkovs, on the official. Shot comes in and just gives a bit. And it's a goal! And it's Robbie Kovar! The shot came in from Jordan Stokes. It found its way all the way through. Hit the post. And there was Robin Kovar to poke that home. 9:22 to go. All the way out. Stokes with a shot. Got all the way through. Came off the back of Marr. And Kovar was on the spot just to tap that home. Milton Keynes Lightning 3. Swindon Wildcats 1. Face off now to the left-hand side. This is where Swindon are going to be so dangerous. Bebrayer picks it up from Van Cleef. Van Cleef picks up the return. Nell drops down low. Van Cleef picks up the return. Bebrayer again. Van Cleef, one-timer. Shot comes in! That's the power play goal, of course. That'll get Lightning with one player back. It's a 3-2 game. Well worked goal. Always going to be dangerous this Swindon side. Picks it up. Van Cleef, thank you very much. Just above the face-off circles. Lightning have one player return to the ice. But Swindon will be on the power play for another minute and 45 seconds. One goal in it, 3-2 Lightning. What can Swindon pull off now? Goes straight on the other side, Bebris with a shot. Lauday with a great save again. And now it's Sam Russell, what can he do? Just tries to dink it off the boards, it's still in the possession of Swindon. Stewart spreads himself down, just throws himself at that. Bebrayer, less than 40 seconds to go. Once again, it bounces out the front. Mazelinski is there, takes the hit from Kana. It's really all hands to the pump now for Lightning. Swindon desperate to get this equalising goal. Mazelinski puts it out front, traffic front in front of Lorne, and Swindon equalise! And it's Max Bebrea with 20 seconds to go, who pulls Swindon level. 6 on 5, the additional skater. And it's 3 apiece. Puck made its way through, backdoor. Max Bebrea is not going to miss from there. Face off one again by Milton Keynes, 20 seconds to go. Looks like we're heading for overtime. Puck turned over again, this time round it's on the stick of Tanaka. 5 seconds to go. That'll be the end of it, and then 3 apiece, a point for each team. Griffin with the shot and almost snatches it to the death. But at the end of the 60 minutes, it's Milton Keynes Lightning 3, Swindon Wildcats 3. So into overtime we go as referee Slavkos drops the puck, and it's straight away it's with Whitfield. And straight away there's a change as Brebris comes off the bench. And it's Jameson in a foot race with Van Cleef. Kovar will follow this down into the corner. Stewart in traffic. Jameson just comes off his stick and he couldn't control it. Looks like do or die for both sides here. Jameson just bobbles over to the left hand side. Whitfield again. Van Cleef. Is it going to be one of those nights for either side? Nell now off the bench. Picks up the puck. Centre ice. Bebrea off the bench. Mazelinski off the ice, on the ice. That's probably about as strong a trio as you're going to get for Swindon. Up against a trio that are probably tiring now. Drop down in the centre, Bebrea. And Nell fires it into the legs. Gets another crack of the whip. Goes up high and into the netting. And that'll be a face-off over to... Oh, I think it's going to come out of the zone. I don't know if we've only got any more tweets left. 3:53 to go. Picked up again. Deep in zone by Bebrea. Scorer of the equalising goal, of course. Tries to go backhand against Lorde. Kana gives it to Cowley. And he's got Griffin for support if he needs him. He puts it into the stick of Nell and it just bobbles, and he bobbled back again for Cowley. And Cowley's replaced by Liam Stewart. Bebrea is replaced by Plews. Anazinski just moves away from Stewart and looks to go into the centre. Good movement this. Jones is arriving late. Plews. Goes for the shot again and parried away this time. And Kana gets a stick on it. Jones now. And Lightning are going to be quick. They've gone to sleep here. Swindon are much quicker onto the puck. Shot comes in again. And this time round that was Bullis. Bullis with the shot. Just bobbles around. And that's the goal. And Swindon have won it. Sam Bullis has won it for Swindon. Delight for Swindon. Lightning will be gutted. Just lost control of the puck. And it just bobbled down. Puck across the line. So sadly an overtime loss on the night, of course, but Lightning's point streak continues. And after the game, I caught up with both head coaches. Cliff, when you have a game like that just seems to ebb and flow and go end to end, and I guess to lose it in overtime like that, you'll be gutted.
Yeah, I think for large portions of the game we were the better team. We got into penalty trouble a couple of times during the game in the second, and then again there towards the end in the third, and they're too good. Offensively they're too good. When we're 5-on-5, we showed that we can match them. Shift for shift. every one of our lines. We can go at it with them all night, but we can't put them on the power play as much as we did tonight. Having said that, I can't get too angry about some of the penalties with the guys, because some of them were borderline calls at best. But if that's the way it's going to be with the refs, we have to get used to it and realise that we can't get away with anything apparently at the moment. So the boys need to clean up their act and stop taking penalties. And that game was there for the taking tonight. So really, for all of us, it's disappointing. You don't need to tell anyone in that room that we should have finished that game off. But unfortunately, the way it went, we didn't seal the deal. We didn't manage the last moments of the game out, and a point is really a point lost, I think, rather than a point gained.
That was pretty much the same sentiments last week up in Sheffield, of course. Point lost, but there's an opportunity now to go down to Raiders tomorrow and pick up another 2 points. And let's face it, we're on the back of a 12-game point streak right now.
Yeah, I mean, to take a point out of a game, it is always obviously preferable to taking nothing. But it's just frustrating. Sometimes, I'm sure I'll be all right in a little while, but sometimes I'd rather play against a team that's so much better than us and just get beat, convincingly, rather than, to be so close at the end, take a couple of penalties, they score on the power play, then they get a chance to get their tail in the air and pull the goalie, and they score on a 6-on-5. But you know what, Chris, they're a good team, and when we played them at the start of the season, we were a million miles away from them. We're not a million miles away from them anymore. We've just traded blows with them for 60 minutes, and there was large portions of the game we were the better team.
I was going to say that. They know they've been in the battle tonight.
Yeah, it was a battle. Both teams were going hard, and I think the fans probably enjoyed the game, if not the result.
Brilliant. Well, listen, good luck on the road tomorrow at Romford. Speak to you soon.
Thanks a lot, Chris.
Aaron, an overtime win on the night, but that game could have gone either way.
Yeah, it was a brilliant game. MK were excellent. We were hanging on at times, and I'm just very happy with the team. That's happened a few times to us, especially at the start of the year, and it wasn't the prettiest tonight, but it was very sweet, and it was a big win for us in a very tough building to play in.
It seems like you've got quality on both teams now. I mean, obviously Milton Keynes had difficulties earlier on in the season when you met. That's no excuses, but that's changed a little bit. You've got quality in depth on both sides, and it really looked like blow for blow tonight. Yeah,
it was. I thought it was an excellent game. It was our game on Thursday. I thought was the best game of the year so far, and then tonight that was even faster. Tonight it was a great game. I hope everyone enjoyed it. It was two great crowds from the home and away fans, and we're just very happy to get out of here with 2 points in a very difficult rink to play in.
It was going to be hard for you guys as well, because it was a tough game up in Hull on Telford on Thursday night, a couple of nights ago.
Yeah, look, we put a lot into Thursday, and obviously MK were fresh. You could see that, especially in the first period, the first 10 minutes, and we just wanted to hang in. Rennie played a fantastic game, and we had 4D from the first shift there, and we battled hard and stuck in it, and 2 big power play goals, and you just got to try and stick in it as long as you can, and we did that, and I'm very proud of the team.
Brilliant. Well, Aaron, thanks so much for chatting to us. Safe journey home.
Cheers, thank you.
So as usual, once again, thanks to both head coaches for taking the time to chat to us after the game, and thank you once again for watching our highlights package. Now don't forget, next weekend it's an away game in Coventry against Leeds Chiefs on the Saturday, but it's Raiders here at the Milton Keynes Arena on Sunday night. It's a 5:15 face-off. For more details, of course, you can look at the Facebook page or the Lightning website. Have yourselves a great week. We'll see you later.